My ancestors want me to tell you how this is going to be. My past life, I put it like this. You know how you grow up in high school and, it's the same old, same old. You go up in high school, you find yourself getting your classes up or down or whatever. You know how high school is, especially freshman year. Kind of like that. But it's like you're growing up now. But I guess in a way, because you've been like No Child Left Behind, follow if it resonates. Like take it, like be creative what I'm saying. I'm decoding something, okay? If I was when I was in school, I wish I was told that my was different. I thought that I had friends. I thought I had really good friends. I mean, me, I know myself. I knew myself since a kid. So pardon me. I mean, I knew I was being lied on. I guess in a way I always looked at associates. If Cupid could have shielded my eyes, I said this said this before. The massive shift that I have transformed into is an automatic threat. Because when people look into my eyes, they see that I'm not from here. It's not the fact that I don't know that. It's written from the beginning. But the way that is written, for the ones that have quoted the Bible, well, I'm a Pisces. So if you want to put it in astrology terms, I'm connected to Neptune. I have Christ consciousness. And my past life would coordinate with 1230, what will be, known as Joshua Jesus Christ. The time of offering that I was given was alternated when I was younger. You know how, you see things, but sometimes it could be gifts. At that time, my grandmother and my family did not understand that. The name of Furfur will be significant. Um, if you guys, for the ones that are part of this, I guess, Illuminati or whatever the hell that you guys want to call it. I feel really bad for you. I mean, I don't, but you do. I can see that. Sounds like a lot of tea. You should have known this was coming. Me, I am, I am an angel, but I'm the rarest of species than your average person. Now you're talking about hybrids. Breeding, briding. I have seen this in my time zone in my past life before. There are some things that I'm explaining that are decoded. I'm sorry if I'm moving fast. But I'm literally scratching the surface from my disorderly conduct as I serve and have been in service since the Knights Templar. Therefore, it's written when you realize that you have been sighted, or sideswiped, or hoodwinked, been a part of a circus show. The projections on which belief of I'm there but I'm not, I was there but I'm not, come to realize of my own new beginning. Age of 10, you went away. Well, of course. course you would. Put them in a time capsule and just fly off, right? Go ahead, try on magnetic service. I really wish that I could have said this any better than it's already being spoken unto you, as was of my Father, Mother God. I'm in this world, but not of it. All the things that, okay, I give you a hint. Show us, that's funny. But, for the hip hop industries, sometimes really look at what they're saying. I know it sounds good and all that. That's not what I'm saying. There are glitches. There are numbers. There are stories, of course. False, tense, degrading, intense, into detail. Since the Knight Templar, since, Baphomet teachings that were not written on a solid ground. In the age of Aquarius, which we're in, if you really look back, which, no one wants to do that, but look at it. You kind of are frozen in the central time of where, if you look and realize for the highest perspective, you curse your own self by, basically cursing your masters. You are your own master, but you cannot sit. That is wrong. That's what I'm being guided to say. Let me show you guys what I mean. Archangel Michael, brother, would you mind? When you are thinking, what do you think about? You think about think about what you want, right? Me, see, people thought I was always lucky because I have stuff. The reflections of what I have, just do it. I give you a hint. Just do it. But remember, when you just do it, by law, it says, no one's reading the fine print. Two could be as bad as one. When there is a shift, this is how you're going to look. I'm giving you, the game Pictionary? Okay, that. Game Pictionary. Or spins. Okay. But there is something that is happening to us kids, and it's like, where has the time gone? I remember I felt like that. I really felt that shit. I mean, I'm like, ugh. And that's why I started really ascending. That's why I really started really posting. I've been on this YouTube channel since 2020 to 2020 till now. Since I started mine during the Capricorn in retrograde, back when that riot took place during the Trump thing. I got sick of COVID, or as you would say, got sick and just need to heal myself. Quarantine, whatever, feed you in a hotel, whatever, right? A lot of stuff that you're going to see is why the world card. I mean, like, people have like literally lost their rockers. Okay? I'm a Pisces Mars, Area 51. I'm connected to Palladians, Asherian, all that in a bag of chips, okay? All that. Including, I'm able to understand how things are working as social media, as Jupiter, Venus is very prominent, as, Taurus, Venus, Capricorn, shares that of all aspects in my natal chart. I don't even go off my natal chart. I never did. So I don't have to look back at something that was already written and ordained for me. If that makes sense. I don't have to go out, keep reaching for it. It was there from the beginning. But what was it? Was it my lack mindset? Was it my other spiritual side, my other side of, and therefore I quote of Martin Luther King, the promised land? It's no mistake that I ended up at some addresses that are Catholic. It's no mistake that I've been through, and things, sacrifices. People think that I'm crazy. Stop holding your breath. I agree with that statement, because if I'm crazy, then maybe you thought I was asleep. Actually, it's 5:49 this morning. I've not gotten my coffee yet. Just got finished with the Earth sign reading. Enjoy that. I have a Virgo North Node. I am channeling magnetic frequencies of the highest vibration to the Asherian Council. And they're with you now to discuss this unjust behavior that is going on as a pattern. And blindsided belief system that is also corrupt and broken. How are you going to tell someone that is a ill-begotten son? Gates, possibly done with clergy of who has keys to the streets. If I say Gates and I say clergy and ill-begotten son, it wouldn't coordinate with you, would it? Because I said son. Now if I said daughter, son, would that make sense? No. But in this case, I'm bringing clergy on a lot of broken seals at this time. 7 of them. There are 7 reflections known as the 7 deadly sins. I'm 227, 1998 to the 2000s. And I'm a generational curse breaker. If you don't believe me, just watch. As I said, I have a third eye, and I'm a Virgo North Node. This is what I do. I'm part of the 144, but it's funny how I'm 6. Look at this. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Capricorn resurrection, Virgo North Node can only ascend from here. Reflections. So I'm that of 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll call it Tesla. As I said, if people were blinded, now most of you guys, if not central later, would have a understanding of what I mean by toxic, narcissistic, and breakdown systematic behavior pattern, which only could be the finest of what is being created. I give you a hint. Throw up an island. Luke 25. Thank you, Aunt Chrissy. No wonder why they wanted to sacrifice me. No parent can take care of their child because if there's a lot of ifs there. Would you be able to understand this? For the ones that have the ears to see, the ears to hear. If you hear, say I, see. Funny how I just play on words, don't it? But it hurts. It hurts to play on your own sentences as they continue to repeat. It's a certain pattern. Once you see it, you're unable to see it, whether it's high, whether it's low. It will never let you go. I got it. Let me stop. Cabbage Patch. But in a way, I want to tell you that what could happen could be great, but for a vast majority could not because of these things. It has nothing to do with right or wrong, but it's the direction of where you're headed. I'm for you. Okay. Let's see into my eyes. Open door. Okay. Lay me down to my pool. So, waking up to the fact of the pain inside that's calling my name and saving me. Nice. A good man got it.